Jam on
Radio.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and now
time for some action.
Artcore Radio.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Let's get
you jam to the sound when it's bounced on the radio.
Jam on präsentiert dir Artcore Radio. 2 Stunden Underground Hip-Hop, jeden Freitag ab 8.
Drugs, fat, black, black, fat, yeah. It's time to make a play, trying to quadruple tomorrow what I had made today. I come from a city where it ain't safe to play, slapping E40 to bumble off in a major way. Other than that, it's back to that black and ray. Do the shit for Dilla, they knowing they finna have to pay. The whole world getting spooky, mind blown, watching these niggas sign to Drewski. Man ran around with them blues, John Belushi. At the airport with a dagger like Brother Noomsy. If he ever told on somebody, don't introduce me. I feel the same way about rats as Lil Boosie. Gang made her get on a plane with that Toosie. BB lost his whole stove selling the hood Lucy's. Shorty got back door hanging around goofies. Hit another tax code rapping and writing movies. Overhand right, I done left him a little woozy. His brothers had to wake his ass up like Lil Susie. I'm a can got smoker, they little doobies. Blender, turning the toughest nigga to smoothies. It's time to make a play, trying to quadruple tomorrow what I had made today. I come from a city where it ain't safe to play, slapping E40 to bumble off in a major way. Other than that, it's back to that black and ray. Do the shit for Dilla, they knowing they finna have to pay.
It's not necessary, this ain't what we heard, this is what we know.
Yeah. It's time to break the chains, guarantee you all of the shit we doing don't hit the same. Real D-boy, know we gotta protect the gang. Peep the game, broke it down for you, let you keep the change, quick to aim. Give him a gun, he turn to Jesse James. How did things turn to a robbery from a fair exchange? Niggas lame, hold on, let me paraphrase. Ending up taking his money over a Pierre's Malcolm. Ready to execute him, I'm in the shades, Talcum. Come with that powder, I had him in a maze, Falcon. Higher than everybody, I need a raise. Fat Ray, I'm not running, nigga, I'm running fades. It's time to make a play, trying to quadruple tomorrow what I had made today. I come from a city where it ain't safe to play, slapping E40 to bumble off in a major way. Other than that, it's back to that black and ray. Do the shit for Dilla, they knowing they finna have to pay.
If you only knew what I was just thinking, I'ma pass you faster than life in the eye blinking. I let that sink in. Since I've been raising the bar, it stays in the faraway galaxy. Actually, I handle smoke like a blazing cigar. Then dump the ashes on Cartier glasses. Somewhere in Calabasas, I'm puzzled, so let me ask this. Why let your pride rule the world that sits on your wide shoulders? When access is denied to it, hide inside of my classified folders that change hostile environments like an apostle in the Pentecostal. Colossal sized church preaching the gospel. When thoughts begin to jostle, I'm painting pictures with lines ill as a nostril of coke inside the nose of Picasso. Y'all mad that I don't have to be on some Keystone caper to pop a cork or stick a fork in the T-bone. I say grace even when there's a lot on my plate, but today my tray tastes like victory in tomato puree paste. I see through all your trickery, why involve more? It's just a trap door in the floor I'll never fall for. The last laugh is why there's less giggles compared with my temper flare. The shots in the air made for distress signal.
Grass seated, landed a mass, greedy to fast, eating cold scratch, ready to blast. Shit gat bigger than Zach, eating the bath bleeding. In my mental, the cast lead, the rock cast went through the glass ceilings. I need everything I wanted since you owe me that. I'm counting clock, my wrist working coldly with a rollie at a mustard seed sower on the fade they supposed to lean over. I did everything but leave sober. I beat the brakes off the price and leave it bruised up. Red dot could never get the blues up. My name ringing, DJ Clue something. The truth in the design, they gotta choose us. I'm thoroughly amused. Try and bite the system, slight the moves. The slingness in the rhythms is too tough. Let them witness the use, then spin back for the witnesses too. They always told a nigga finish his food, and that's exactly what I'm tending to do. I'm shifting through it on my ten and my
direct
twos.
attention to the next issue, cause I can silence your dogs. The threat's official. This effort sound like a vet's whistle. If you could visualize a stencil the pad in my thought, you couldn't pencil the masterful skills I was taught. It's past the furthest limits. They could keep grilling, but I'm the current dentist. And cause of that pool, I'm known to hurt your feelings. When they capping bigger than Rick Moranis and Spaceballs, playing for the stakes tall. In this friendly game of stick and baseball, that's on my main source. Beef gets treated just like the main course. It's take everything until it ain't yours. And this kind of crisis is ripping through scenes like hands on a chainsaw. Just keep bicycling with your chains off. Y'all going nowhere fast, that's so troubling. Yet we bubble like stoves with a Pyrex glass. The last laugh is he who laughs the loudest. You think we shouting from the top of the mountain? The way the money machine be counting is no.
Stepped on the set, quiet as cat. Like sound would leave a jet, take cassettes out of his chest. Ready to ravage and rumble with savages on the humble. In a frenzy, get busy, son, what you expect? He a vet, so there's not much he respects. If you violate the laws that he lives to protect, you can bet it's gonna be drama you will never forget. Got the world on smash when we live on the set.
Calisthenics division, make sure it's clear and vivid. Make everybody in the industry listen. Get my ball sucked by the critics. We can go back and forth like Serena and Venus playing tennis. Coming up Madison past Radio City. When the chauffeur's steering, roll the windows up while they spitting. Who's bad? Catch 'em when they on the toilet sitting. Ladies drop they ex for the mission. For the center, I slide and glide over those pretending.
All hands on deck, got your plans all sketched. Yeah, your man's want next, now your man's all stretched. Sleeping, when they creeping, he stands on steps. Reaching for reasons, it's like it's life or death. The season for feasting, see his hands on necks. Beastin', releasing, all stress off chest. Leave them, body steaming, SOS. The weekend, your family grieving, bless your steps.
Building the building to teach children I'm here for real, not a pilgrim. Writing from the top with a hole in the ceiling. The silk on Lenny Wilkins, I'm an ill man with a 12-foot wingspan. Gallery department jeans, 1500 on my legs in London and France. Abundance of pants, world sounds in hands. Jam like Billy Jam, circle around. New York City, Times Square with Fashion Week wear. Women calling me Donald Pierre, now where the boat leave.
Bada bing, bada boom. Black suits fill the room. It's capital, nigga. Yeah. Vic. Don't crown me, I crown Vic. Hey, yo, looking at my rollie, it's about that time, bitch.
Hey, yo, come on.
Check it out. Check it out. Hey, you want die? Set a date. Wait, surprise, I arrive like Leatherface. Your soul rise, 4-5 case it escalates. My alibi was OT on a cheddar chase. Maybe NY, immigrate to the Empire State, say my goodbyes. Coast to coast, I'm good, nigga, LA to LI. Ain't no way to deny, I'm the greatest alive. Mr. Lavis in your 5, fuck how I hate a reply. It's the F, nigga, respect, nigga. Cut the check, nigga. What's next, nigga? It's the F, nigga. Respect, nigga. Cut the check, nigga. What's next, nigga?
I know shorty only love me cause I made her money. You chose up to the wrong one, I know you paid a dummy. It's imperative, I'm banking like Merrill Lynch. I hit him in succession when the barrel switch. Right where your bone marrow is, I'm dropping bombs like a born terrorist. Dr. Octagon, the apple off your head, my arrow split. She give me brain like telekinesis, so I know she love me. That BBL still couldn't save a bitch, you know you ugly. Celebrate, I throw you bubbly. Why you staring like I fucking owe you something? Sizzling the oil, you know I roll you dumplings. Put them on permanent vacation, make you roll through Sunwing. I'm in high spirits, don't fly Spirit, but my cannon gun wing. 40 XP, don't text me unless I'm landing something. Captain of the ship, you get abandoned, sunken. Tim Duncan, bald spot when I'm slamming Duncan. That's home improvement, I'm about to hammer something. We
really came up flipping packs, now it's rap in the chokehold. Spinning trappers, re-up on my promo.
I mean, he's so. And I don't like people, even black or white people. Got trust issues, I will fight people.
I did the math and we not equal. I'm back like a Michael Myers sequel. 36s we was getting, making profit that you wishing you was touching when really you made nothing. I ain't wanna wait till he give it.
shake something. I found a way he can get it to me through Lake Hudson. How to move a pie in 10 days, remixing Kate Hudson. I cried too if I was 30 plus shaving an onion. I ride to the plug house, our phones in another room and we having discussions. A little bad joint, we both fucking. She Canadian, but she speak Russian. Her crib nice, but my concern was if the stove worked and toilet flushing. After twins, they can tell you how me and their little cousin had it jumping. This reality rap at its finest. Getting with Sayzee was on perfect timing. Crossing bridges, how we changed the ticket. Out of sight, out of mind, helped me change my vision. They hate and laugh when you made different. This Billy came up flipping packs, now it's rapping the chokehold. Spinning trappers, re-up on my promo.
My man, he's so. And I don't like people, even black or white people. Got trust issues, I will fight people.
I did the math and we not equal. I'm back like a Michael Myers sequel.
Big smoke, yeah.
The super tight. It's heavy. The way you do it is light. The music give us life through a crisis, a human ride. Now look who moving on your left. James Brown, Michael Jackson doing it to death. Rest in peace to Prince. All my heroes is gone. Music is my passion, to shed a tears to the song. But in the meanwhile, for the time being, back up in need space like the rhyme ski. The crowd looking like some deer in the hobby. That's when I turn the stage into a crime scene. Now the music is being weaponized, getting harder for me to recognize. Purists falling on their sword like a samurai. They do it for the gram and the camera's eye.
Lullaby in the songs. That's why the angels sing along. And I knew that they would in the mix of the truest words. Worldly possessions don't exist in the universe. Alphabet boys throw the book at you. I told the mirror, look at me, then look at you. Oh, I look at karma like souvenirs. Cause when the night goes on, that's when the moon appears. I get so deep into the wave that I need scuba gear. But I am late to the studio when my Uber's here. I gotta go, man, the captain pushed to sea. Cause even broken mirrors look at me. The Bluetooth sound plays back. I'm singing to the sky and the clouds ain't back. Cradle will cough and my run zip that up. And if I ever fall down, I'ma get back up. Oh.
listen, I love the silence of the dead of winter. You when the fame get you, and the money's coming real quicker. You gotta watch your warning signs and watch some stupid niggas, bad mixture. Red cannon painting pretty pictures. See, I'm concerned, you hit the point of no return. 500 E-class, y'all made a wrong turn. Summer books smart, but yo, they'll never learn. Meeting adjourned, the whole case was overturned. Yo, lunchtime on the island getting sunburned. Can't have a conversation with this dumb bird. The things she say, yo, was so absurd. Leave her on the curb, I was on the verge. Motion picture epic, shine like the Storm and Crescent. Designer shit, you can marvel at the greatness present. Hey yo, walking past the cars with handguns. Parade over, at the party, where the fuck's the Range Rover?
I live a second life, cleaner with a wife. Trying to merge them both, it's them that'll pay the price. I eat good carbs, laying on a bed of rice. Gotta tighten up by loosening the deadly vice. I invested what I nested. Every step forward, I promise I've been tested. Sometimes I think that arrested would be rested. That's crazy. Push that out my mind and I guess up and I guess it. Go get it. Play with crypto like a pinky off a rolling 60. Didn't flip though, I have Bitcoin till like 2050. My future kids gon' be sitting nifty. Call me Ace, cause the risks I tend to taste seem to not be risky. Never fade when I'm gone, there's too much to miss me. All I'm trying to say is costly, being very busy. On my way on a better note. Chuck the sled off the mountain on a better slope. I'm Ace though, fuck out it.
The panty drop on my whereabouts on Knickerbocker. Yo, that's another, yo, that pussy looking like Chewbacca. Streets dry in Nevada, show improve. Polite, a heat-seeking missile watching satellites. Get blinded by reflection, that's last night's blessing. No question, I was destined. Italian dressing, civilized the average. Tailor-made in Paris, gotta make moves to stay cool. Get the traction. Hey, yo, let's get it cracking. Get inspired, build an empire. Housing market only open to potential buyers. Trying to start your own shit, you should run that by us. Searching for the tools, fool, tell me what's the science. I be living close to the edge. King Henry shit screaming off with their heads. Gamble with your life, yo, can I beat the spread? The curtain dropping, good night, no options. You was trying to get it poppin'.
Just gonna cool out. This is a special one, you know. I never thought I'd write a song like this, but we did it. B&E, hope you dig it. Oh yeah, it's called Precipitation. Cause you know a little rain is always good for your health. Precipitation, when sun dries the dirt on the earth, and the clouds soak up so much water that it bursts. All the hurt and the pain just washes away. The rain stops and the clouds make way for the day. Precipitation. Feel me? I think about the cycle a lot, especially when I'm in the midst of raindrops. I can't stop thanking God enough for the stuff he pulls off the top like eyes covered by wool. Does the fool getting soaked in the rain expect the weather to change? Especially when he's the one you expect to be blamed for the gray sky killing my daytime. I can't lie, wish I was yay high. Question, does God have a cycle that reverse? The earth will be a retrograde curse. I'm talking rain, sleet, snow, ice pellets and hell. So cool, I could probably pedal ice in hell. Precipitation to cool down the civilization. What we need is reconciliation, and I'm still waiting. Still patient. I know a system that can heal the nation. It's called precipitation. Cause you know a little rain is always good for your health. Precipitation, when sun dries the dirt on the earth, and the clouds soak up so much water that it bursts. All the hurt and the pain just washes away. The rain stops and the clouds make way for the day. Precipitation. Feel me? I let the rain fall on my face and erase any thoughts that I got for the day. It's therapeutic. It takes my mind off of making music, cause it's so rare that I get to do it. I sit and listen to it. In Seattle, it's people living through it. Some places you can't even get through it. Here in Cali, we need it when the heat is burning down forests, or when riots are storming. Sometimes I wake up in the morning when it's rain pouring, and I just start brainstorming, you know, dropping condensation on the rotten nation. in need of a little rain to wash their hands and faces. Call it precipitation. The natives used to pray for the rain, tears from angels, and only earth can take the pain. I use this day to meditate on the years I fought and shed a tear for all the peers I lost. It's called precipitation. Cause you know a little rain is always good for your health. Precipitation, when sun dries the dirt on the earth and the clouds soak up so much water that it bursts. All the hurt and the pain just washes away. The rain stops and the clouds make way for the day. Precipitation.
Wanna rain a few.
Feel me? I wanna feel the rain on Mars and other planets to compare it to the rain on ours. It's Selmatic, tornado storms and hurricanes, volcanic eruptions, corruption and other things. Up in a bubble, making my people struggle. Makes me wonder what would take me under. I used to wonder things like that. Now I optimistically right back, cause my life is like that. Positive, think of all the things that got to live on this earth, and they're still here with us as we return to dirt. I know it hurts, but we all gotta go if I gotta go in. I ain't going out, and that's all that I know. All that I flow, connected all the oceans, perfected all my poems, now I'm glowing. Showing you the light just like the moon moves through the night. MCs are autumn leaves on the mic, falling like precipitation. Cause you know a little rain is always good for your health. Precipitation, when sun dries the dirt on the earth and the clouds soak up so much water that it bursts. All the hurt and the pain just washes away. The rain stops and the clouds make way for the day. Precipitation. We can splash in the puddles, get soaked and cuddle to keep warm, keep strong while you keep me humble. My medication, my day one love, my dedication. Falling in love like condensation.
Yeah. Look no further if you searching for the holy grail. You know me well, my faith move a snowy mountain like Tony Scale. Stuck in the fast life that slowly fell. Phonies get smoked more than stogies. El Presidentes when you low-key tell. Them squeaks sound like they fresh Adidas sneaks across the bathroom floor back when Ice-T wore his ponytail. Product I only sell defies the law of gravity. The raw savagery on the package you saw an autograph. It's me, the dopest. I ain't going back to hopeless, feeling washed up, scrubbing with the slivers in my soap dish. You looking at the Magnum Opus, snap a flick. And I don't care how wet coochie get on a rapper chick. I will spit a tornado to rock your cradle, then finish my food, palming the biscuit with the potato, and it can be fatal. A fair warning, the sickness is airborne, and caught bodies that rule from a chair sworn in, falling while the world's revolving. When that's my calling, they judge the book by its cover that's built to tilt until the wall spin into a secret passageway. I'm that deep, the hot shot silver bullet killing wolves who go at shit.
Complete madness.
This shit cold as hell, like. Stone Island military code, literary goat. Fam died, what you think I'm at that cemetery for? Outside, what you think I took that elderberry for? Topside, what you think I'm really legendary for? Break colder than January snow, nigga. Breaks over, we running to the door. All this work, it gotta be something on the flow. Don't get hurt plugging Derek for real with the blow. Bro, we was really trained to go. Verbal combat, nigga, I'm airborne with the smoke. Show your contract, nigga, the whole world will be woke. Jokes, feel like everybody got them when you on the bottom, even though they gross is a hoax. Ghosts, paranormal activities. Niggas stay scared, play dead like chivalry. No dignity, boy. If you could write like me, a bitch will tie you to the bed like misery. You shoot visually, we shoot literally. All that murder captain leave you messed up spiritually. Too cold lyrically, swallow my soliloquy. This for the bar smiths that honor their abilities. Cut bold, isn't he? It never ceased to amaze me. Niggas know the realest is still a gift of fugazi. Crazy.
It's your master, yeah. When you take that hit, that second voice that starts talking to you is now in control. You're not yourself anymore.
ain't no trick or treat. Niggas try and trick you off the street. Tricky ass niggas can't fuck with tricking me. Bitch, this the D, all gold, real Mr. T. He'll lift his teeth, draw heat, lift you off your feet. We gon' play the streets, hard rock, nigga, Chris and Neef. Unless you keep it beat, keep it brief when you speak to me. Alter beats, murder all your beats, may they rest in peace. Niggas sleep, all that you can eat when you rep the beat. She gon' pop that P for a G, cause she love the D. I'ma pay that fee, it's on me, all my niggas free. Like the stove, they gon' treat you bold if your dope is weak. Learn and grow, all I wanna know is how to sow and reap. Run it up and keep your mouth shut, all that talking cheap. I don't give a damn unless it's fam, keep it short and sweet. Niggas really don't support they peeps, better play for keeps. Niggas better wake up out they sleep if they gon' compete. It never ceased to amaze me. Niggas know the realest and still get the fugazi. Crazy.
You've probably seen some horror stories. You probably have a whole list of them, don't you? Well, unfortunately, I do.
Yeah.
My mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my people.
Yo, look, paper chase the money, but never pray for money, only pray for wisdom. Cause nobody can take that from me. You can always tell the niggas who ain't used to making money. Cause them niggas annoying when they finally start making money. Y'all taking pictures of stacks, that's what y'all want me to see? I could count them stacks through this pic, that ain't no money to me. To make 100 legally, that was my first big plan. I quit my job that next week, I made my first 10 bands. Crewing niggas who use triggers just to stop the bullshit. You gon' need God to save your life, cause the doctors couldn't. That tough shit don't mean nothing when they cock and pull it. Toughest nigga in the world still couldn't box a bullet. Yo, I got family that's behind walls and they caved down when in a Christian. Now it's our law when he pray now. That's when I realized yelling death is where this money don't matter. Can't buy my way into heaven when he judging me after.
My mentality is money orientated. Money orientated. My mentality is money orientated. Money orientated. My mentality is money orientated. Money orientated. My mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my people.
Look, you said in God we trust, but I seen God's people sell their soul for you. Good girls turn into strippers on poles for you. You a poor man's dream, but they tie you to evil. That's what Christ told disciples in the Bible they teach you. He tried to give advice to his people. Compared a rich man to a camel through the eye of a needle. You only live once, but if you live it right, it's a sequel. I felt trapped, but this money make my life feel like freedom. You put all the clothes on my back with designer labels. 5-star meals sitting on my plate, you help me buy the table. You feel like heaven on earth. It's hard to leave you, but I got to, cause my father gonna expect me in church. Granny said you can't grow money on trees from the earth, but if you could, then that explains why Eve bit it first. That's when I realized yelling death is where this money don't matter. Can't buy my way into heaven when he come for the rapture.
My mentality is money orientated. Money orientated. My mentality is money orientated. Money orientated. My mentality is money orientated. Money orientated. My mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my people who never made it.
Yo, this your man Apollo Brown representing Detroit. You're listening to the one and only Floating Mustache, DJ Flamin' Fingers. And we on Artcore Radio. Keep it locked in, cause I said so. Peace.
Wanna be known worldwide like a virus. The tiger intelligence in your face like Clark Sinus. Some of hip-hop's finest. Drop vinyls that collectors wanna find us. Back to headbanger beats and raw rhymers. Been here for a long time. I was just dealing with part-timers. Part hardcore hustlers, part vaginas who suffer from Alzheimer's. Must forgot they were dealing with all-timers. Legendary motherfuckers on the lineup. For real, this shit's a bigger deal than Gretzky headed off to the Kings. The face of the franchise and the consummate Ben. A posthumous thing, shining like a rock on a ring. Rocked by the king of rock himself, I mean obnoxious bling. We dropping singles, doing numbers that'll dwarf your album. You should've checked your weapons cache, you went to war without one. I see the stores without some, it's more the outcome of your project. Prospects limited when you're not fresh.
I'm aspects, I set the microphone on fire. There's no way to barricade me. I set the microphone on fire. There's no survival. I'm aspects, I set the microphone on fire. There's no way to barricade me. I set the microphone on fire. Straight up and down, don't even bother.
I'd rather be pissed off than pissed on. Yeah, this kid's gone. 7:30 on the shot clock when I spits crossed. Give me the revolver, everything revolve around the bag. Leave your whole squad bloody like your mama on the rag. These are the last days, preachers shout, God is mad. I don't really got a plan, doing what I gotta, man. Life is like a box of grenades. Better yet, it's like a brothel infected with monkeypox and AIDS. Listen, I know I'm not the most optimistic. The most positive thing I did today was cop a pistol. I chose violence today, I'm thinking maybe I'm sadistic. I know that I'm insane and you should probably mind your business. I've been a ticking time bomb, locked the rifle the position on the tripod. I've been the victim of psyops, staring through the rifle scope like a cyclops. I'ma shoot up everything, it's time to get my props.
I set the microphone on fire. There's no way to barricade me. I set the microphone on fire. There's no survival. I'm mad back. I set the microphone on fire. No way to barricade me. I set the microphone on fire. Straight up and down, don't even bother.
Caught up, yo, I said I'm caught up in this paranoia, parents with divorce. Now every situation with love feels forced, but I can feel the force. Wanted to be front page of the source. Pasta water boiling hot, bitch, you know I got the sauce. I said stop, I'm a boss, yeah. And I don't need Gucci shoes, I'm rocking Air Force. I got a flare torch, you know that I'm prepared for it. Paranoid, they thinking that I'm clairvoyant. I played the swimming pool, so it might annoy. That's holy water, build the engine like I'm from Detroit. Screws and nails, pins and needles, yeah, you get the point. I wrote it down on my brainstem. Desecrate your grave, purify it when I flame them. Shorty, we on game 10, I'm winning now. Kick the love seat, I had to sit him down. Confessing all my sins, I was sinning wild. I've been involved, I was bagging work, running in the rental car. Was running fast, slipping, had to fall. Hey, I miss that money from the old days. Yeah, and I can snap into my old ways. I watch the OGs play the hard ways. They told me, shorty, save your money, play the long game. They cook a coke on the raw flame. And now these fiends want the Fenty, that's the wrong game. Hey, I miss that money from the old days. Yeah, I'd hate to snap into my old ways.
Man, I was tepid, hard-headed, coming up as a youngin'. Felt like we was track stars, cause the streets we was running. My niggas gunning, bullets rumbling, sound like thunder, it claps. It's like the soldiers in Iraq, you must fight back and attack. So if you want a war, you better face me, make sure you're ready. Cause me and Sayzee aim is steady, we like Jason and Freddy. Don't get beheaded, you'll be deaded. Chopper in with machetes, then take your body to the shed and to the pigs, yeah, we fed it. Lurking your nightmares, light flares, bullets are flying, and all you see is bodies dropping, all your homies are dying. Applying pressure with my lectures, when I speak you're replying. You know I got that dope for cheap, when you demand I'm supplying. Your skin is frying like a skillet, COD I'ma kill it. That kill shots, spills clots, heat the blade up to seal it. You niggas learning from my old plays, now this ain't cold play, today's a cold day. Don't make me snap into my old ways.
Hey, I miss that money from the old days. Yeah, and I can snap into my old ways. I watch the OGs play the hard ways. They told me, shorty, save your money, play the long game. They cook a coke on the raw flame. And now these fiends want the Fenty, that's the wrong game. Hey, I miss that money from the old days. Yeah, I'd hate to snap into my old ways.
Wrote this on the beach while my kids were asleep. Never thought I'd be at peace when I was near defeat. Just got used to sending beats to get something to eat. Looked inside my fridge and me and ain't seen nothing sweet. Another person in these verses written years prior. From space heaters to heated spaces near fire. Different versions of a work in progress. Collecting wisdom from their records that I fortified with more in mind. Can reach perfection with the poor design. Clear to me now, I was the risk I had to steer shy of. Foreshadowed by my own shadow as a lurking object. Slid through the valley where the corpses lie, and now my fears appear minor. What I've become is currently my finest. But with the time it takes its place, it's just a peace of mind. Another address on the app, I traded sleep for grind. Live many lives, but the newest one's always the hardest.
I know I lived many lives, yeah, but I got so much more to go. Yeah, so much more to go. Yeah, said I know I lived many lives, yeah, but I got so much more to go. So much more to go. Oh my head.
My first life, I was a dreamer born into illusions. My second, I became a student working on improvement. Third, became a preacher to protest our institutions. Fourth, I became a teacher to progress the movement. Fifth, I became a leader to protect conclusions. Sixth, the cheater to finesse those still in destitution. Seventh, the healer to correct what I was just abusing. The eighth, I'm currently completing what my stress reducing. Maybe what's left is losing count of all accounting for. Forgetting my collection is a feat, but a profound reward. I found a lore of life exploring what I couldn't cause. Affected by the random, less a skeptic when you met my newness. I traveled far and wide before I ever charged a rhyme. My open mind would visit with my artistry, ain't stopped to find. Too busy watching thrones, I nearly didn't guard the shrine. Within my many lives, still surprised that I'm a rolling stone.
I know I lived many lives, yeah, but I got so much more to go. Yeah, so much more to go. More to go, yeah, so much more to go, yeah. I know I lived many lives, maybe 10 to be exact. Haters, they be like, how the hell you did that? Gotta take it way back, when I got my first 91 DeVille Cadillac. Took that shit all to New York City, now I'm in my own lane, ain't nobody with me, H-O-V, yeah, yeah. Now I'm in my own lane, ain't nobody with me. Said I know I live in a life so much, but I got so much more to go. So much more to go. Said I know I live in a life.
Yeah, fresh died, but F knows that's cool. Each interaction treated like I'm back at school. With learning curves engineered by Sisyphean yin-yangs. That double helix liberties like swimming free in fish tanks. Reflection distorted as we fall in love on pingers. Under one-way glass ceilings fronting as a mirror. Yeah, this pleasure shit is fun until it isn't, and the repetition numbs. At which point incisions made and flesh is split open, and the hope a heart can be fixed although it isn't broken. Starsky's love bug's infectious and affects us profoundly when addressing its presence. Distinction's important and needs consideration. False love holds you captive, true love's liberating. I've been through the former, now I live in the latter, but only because I truly learned from the trauma. Broken heart's different from a void that needs filling. Is love really love if it behaves like an addiction? And your relationship is defined by your submission, yet appreciation's never shown to everything you've given. Everything you've given, absolutely everything. Everything you've given, everything you've given, everything you've given, everything. Yeah. The symbiotic nature of true love and liberty means love is impossible if held in captivity. If held in captivity, love is impossible with. The symbiotic nature of true love and liberty means love is impossible if held in captivity. If held in captivity, it's not possible if held in captivity.
Either you a fountain or a drain, a boy or a man, begging for some change or you bringing forth change. Growing or you stagnant, humble or you bragging, building or destroying, evolving or staying average. Derailing off track or you staying on course, bearing the bad news or the mouth of the horse. Healing or inflicting pain, you got a choice, either rap that same bullshit fights, backsliding and living trife. A man on a mission to conquer his every vice. All my niggas in the dark, I'm here to give you some light. Sword on my waist, but got a sword on my face. A double entendre, shout out to my praying mama. Heard her in the room on her knees, all confused. Praying, asking God, hoping he can pull me through. Put me through the fire without burning me to ash. Walking testimony, my nigga, that ain't the half. Embrace with open arms, but my actions was haram. Repenting for my sins, my pain, or any harm. Inflicted on my section when thugging and living reckless. Promoted self-destruction, so poison to buy a necklace. Outside manicured, inside was neglected. Was a fool in the baby that's under the Lord protection. Scared of being judged or labeled a Christian rapper. Lying to myself like when niggas say don't matter. It really do when you ain't living in your truth. For you days and confused, my nigga, I'm living proof. But you ain't got no heaven or hell to put me in. He without sin can cast the first stone. You ain't got no heaven or hell to put me in. You can only cast stone if you live without sin. Repent. I say repent. Look, either you a fountain or a drain, a boy or a man. Begging for some change or you bringing forth change. Growing or you stagnant, humble or you bragging. Building or destroying, evolving or staying average. Derailing off track or you staying on course. Bearing the bad news or the mouth on the horse. It's your choice.
One of the last to change from gold to diamonds. One of the last to change my baggy pants to being stylish. One of the last to take the path but still made up the mileage. Stuck in the past but only the bad. They say it'll pass. I'm wanting to last. I'm one of the last. Into the game a problem. I'm in the fight to the stoppage. I've been a hustler, bustler, customer. Better go pick you an option. I keep my brain on lockpick. I'm just a neighborhood prophet. I roam around, yeah, I'm the wanderer. They say the crown was made for none of us. They took the prize and ate it in front of us. You know that's part of the process. Feeling my gut and sometimes I get guttural. I need some time to digest. I'm off the path was laid for us. Trying to be something was made from dust. Me in the game, a hell of a lust. Walking my path and summing it up.
I'm still in the past, I've been on the path. Yeah, some of us bad, I'm one of the cast. I ordered the last, I've been through some hells. I broke off the path, I took off my cast and kept the shit limping. My team on my back, I would've been legend, but all that's alleged. You can't just do better, you better have crack. I wanted to pan, just look where I stand. I'm still in the past, I've been through some hells, I'm changing. I'm one of the last, I lit up my L, I made it. I'm still in the past, I've been through some hells, I'm changing. I'm one of the last, I lit up my L, I made it. I'm still in the past. On a mission, I've been on a mission. 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 On a mission, I've been on a mission.
One of the last to hold my tongue in silence. One of the last to lead the band and raise my hand in triumph. One of the first to leave the land and try to be defiant. Been a survivor, one of the last to make it off the island. This is my last assignment. I gotta get out the minus. I gotta work on my timing. Just gotta weather the climate. Looking for silver and ripping the lining. Stuck in the past, reminded. I'm on the path, can't find the end. I got my hand in all kind of biz. Trying to show fam what climbing is. I never thought I'd get tried again. Should've been reading the signage. I'm in the mask cause life depend. Ain't no respect for the honest. Taking my risks, got life to spend. Gotta make sure they won't find us in. I got some pain only time can mend. I'm just too busy rewinding.
Yo, what's up? You're listening to Artcore Radio with motherfucking DJ motherfucking Flamin' Fingers, you know what I'm saying? My name is Exile, motherfucking Dirty Science Crew. Motherfucker, turn the radio up, that shit is too fucking quiet right now. I need to hear this fucking song, so turn it up, bang that shit.
Yeah, check it. It was big, it was black, it was Kev, it was Migs, it was radio back then, it was Toddy, it was Tim, it was Fern, it was Los, but his name was different then, it was Most. It's a tie between Raekwon and Ghost, Red and Meth. It was red, but it was close, it was Reggie on the coast of the cliffs where we got lifted the most. It was Rob with the smoke, made a tape, it was dope, it was Sweepy since day one, no. That's my folks, it was cars I would kick it with when I'm back on the sloss. It was dubbing the championships with me. but we lost. It was Joe on the east side, main stutter in minutes. It was mainframe who really introduced me to the business. It was bitches most definite, but this is for my niggas. It was rock who got me deeper in religion, and it was Lou Diamonds who first took me out of the country and showed me how to make major money. This is for my folks, my dogs, my squad, my team. Trying to work the dream, turn a thought into some cream in the end. Some will win, some will lose steam. This is for the ones that used to mean everything. My folks, my dogs, my squad, my team. Trying to work the dream, turn a thought into some cream in the end. Some will win, some will lose steam.
Yeah.
This is for the ones that used to mean everything.
Hey. It was get like me, but that was back then before they wanted to spit like me. Fashion didn't mean a thing. I used to recycle jeans. I got them from my older cousin. He wore a different size than me. See, it was me and Wooty, best friends, more like family. Kinda like Tweez and Debo, or DT and William, or like Swizzy and Press. You could blame them for this mess. Rockin' cars like my big brothers, the reasons I still spit. Jeremy lived across the street. Our B-days was same week. His big bro was Anthony. I used to wanna be just like him, kinda like my cousin Malcolm. Whole time I was more like Dallas. He introduced me to this rap shit, slapping Cash Money while he was playing Madden. I play it back in my head so he don't feel dead. I first heard X and Blue with my eyes red. It was my nigga Spliff who said you need to hear this shit. Changed my life and how I look at living. Shit, even spitting.
This is for my folks, my dogs, my squad, my team. Trying to work the dream, turn a thought into some cream in the end. Some will win, some will lose steam. This is for the ones that used to mean everything. My folks, my dogs, my squad, my team. Trying to work the dream, turn a thought into some cream in the end. Some will win, some will lose steam. This is for the ones that used to mean everything.
It was Tristan, it was Justin, way before the cousin Blootin'. I was frontin', claim we blood cousins, though we really wasn't. It was Ryan Daniel Lane before the gang and ammo aim. It was Stone Cold and Creole, got that crystal ball from Cleo. Look, we was doing Lemur before the Trinity and Neo. Tracing deuces, ain't no truces, we was chosen. Ain't no choosers, Father, Spirit, and the Son. Holy Trinity, a trio. It was me, Boog, and Chris. We just buried one of my people, Jack. Put me on this wax. Blue taught me about the nuance of the patterns, how to rap. Chris Peppers go way back. Chris Blackman got the strap. Ant Bone, brother of Trey, and he called my friend some naps. Where he from? Dub LA. To your favorite neighbor gang, Spody folks, bustin' slang. I was hanging with them abs. Tiny Monk, Baby Bang, T-Bone, T-Bot, Boss Hall, BF gang. But your black is skin mean you still an African.
This is for my folks, my dogs, my squad, my team. Trying to work the dream, turn a thought into some cream in the end. Some will win, some will lose steam. This is for the ones that used to mean everything. My folks, my dogs, my squad, my team. Trying to work the dream, turn a thought into some cream in the end. Some will win, some will lose steam. This is for the ones that used to mean everything.
What it foreigns, this currency, I get more and more. And more from torrently Florida than I'm performing Europe. PJ soaring, the PJ pouring before I'm boarding. And Bora Bora with Laura Lauren and more Dora. Like Bishop rolling a 40 below my 40 foreign. It's getting spooky, it's ugly for him like Tyrone Corbin. She think writing another rapper, I'm more important. If it's a water, there's 2-2-3s, we Jordan scoring. Of course it's flawless, if ever you see some water on them. I'm nominated for Grammys, Mary, good morning, gorgeous. Soon as I sit in the Lamborghini, I floor the Urus. So captivated my verses that they ignore the chorus. I'm the Grim Reaper, the rappers, and I got more to torment. It's more like torture, these ain't just verses, I'm more than boarding. It's gory, my aura more of a horror story. Do 40 pouring, I went up the street, I'm storming Norman. They tried to cut off my power, but I kept soaring. Might get out of my vessel just to explore the orbit. I ain't normal, but people knew I was sure to flourish. A couple albums recorded and I got more in storage. They're getting so hot lately that I can torture forests. A Venador playing Wale, shout out my boy for Lauren. Niggas talking, but they can barely afford their mortgage. You thinking top 10 rappers, I'm thinking more than Forbes list. This ain't just a new mansion, nah, this more a fortress. Matter of fact, I'ma call it House of 1,000 Corpses. Of courses, the machine, the Tiffany forces, ordering Porsches, Ferraris coming in assortments. Yeah.
niggas always got a lot to say. Used to do it free, but nowadays we getting paper. Independent nigga ballin' like I'm on a major. Even the broke clock right twice a day. Overcoming every obstacle in my way. Gratitude shown for them blessings God gave us. Gotta thank mama cause her sacrifices made us. The coupe roof disappearing, in the whip I'm sitting in. Foreign engineering steering, Russian gun to immigrant. Q-Cell off the lot, shit, could've bought a Benz. Hell, could've bought a crib, only got one life to live. I just wanna ball and chill, never stress about a bill. I know this was meant for me, this what I was sent to be. Family started to treat me different when they seen me on TV. Spoke at Brown's College, and I ain't even have my GED. Told me if I trust him, then release and let him guide my feet. Gave me everything that I was promised, plus a flock of sheep. Set me down in isolation, cause he knew that I would be the one to use my voice to speak. Teach the ones that I can reach. I don't waste time cause it ain't cheap. Gotta pay the fee. You don't work and you don't eat unless you gon' become a leech. All them nights I was starving turned me to a fucking beast. Niggas choose to hate, but got the same 24 as me. Damn, even the broke clock right twice a day. Broke ass niggas always got a lot to say. Used to do it free, but nowadays we getting paper. Independent nigga ballin' like I'm on a major. Even the broke clock right twice a day. Overcoming every obstacle in my way. Gratitude shown for them blessings God gave us. Gotta thank mama cause her sacrifices made us. Once again.
Watching Mars show, we not the same, I blame Gina. Day the heat is scratched off, drug lord matador. Now that the heat is backed off, I'm trying back some soft. Olympian drug ring, the money yours, white dove wings. Trying to catch a scheme early, you'll bleed through your team jersey. Barrel grip, I'm hugging a Paris strip with a female bookie. She sell connects and sell pussy. It's test the motive, it's like 35 closers. All in the scope, it's how to rope the flag hand over. Traffic and coca, break it down to liquid, then we ship it. Keep your eyes clean, there's cameras and live streams. We push it to the athletes, they need some batteries. We bag penguins, then we let it fly like bad men. I took the honor to Brazil like Viana. Copacabana, it's the Olympian drug ring. The money yours, white dove wings. It's the Olympian drug ring. The money yours, white dove wings. Fucker.
And it is there where an image that will become the defining image of Craig's Olympics campaign was taken. The moment he was busted buying a bag of cocaine.
Why you struggling? Umbilical cord juggling. I cut 'em clean. Big gold chain in the neck, that's my gutter breeze. Nike Tech with the fleece. Told them check for the beast. Bobo Fett, I bounty hunter, aim for your neck in the crease. I was skimming work off the top like I'm making bubble tea, that's tapioca. I drew a bunch of crosses in the book to slap the Pope up. Starving by myself cause nights outside that shit was so cold. Your brain rattle around like hollow coconuts in Acapulco. White boy, I'm lacking cocoa. Ski team, I jump down and slap a mogul. Wipe his nose, my gun is stuffy. Now you on the run like Puffy. I put no one above me, casting couch, she on the love seat. The sun is out, eclipse him, that's the mission, we got dumb heat. Now you taking ownership of what's under the front seat.
Just jumping out, freestyling like Kendrick in that backseat. I'm Ben Johnson, son of every athlete. I'm pulling up these cash sheets from last week, come match me. Coming at me grimy is highly the unlikely, cause you ain't nothing like me. Slide up and end up sliding back with contusions up under your pool shiesty. If this the mascara, your mascara unlikely shit. Righteous kill, I ain't beyond the grip
tripping. Extra clips for the contradiction, but Espelone sipping. Overseas, they say the love missing. I'm talking UK outlets, the plug different. You see you trying to get the drop, that story end up with a burial plot. Wolf of Wall Street, been up in the stock. The sun was out when it's dropped. That right hand lift you out of your sock. Your dead stock, your mind never out of the box. Homie, we see that little wife you got. Please, nigga, that's just what you call a baddie. Tell her to get at me. The multi-pack Duracell stack, she just a battery. And drop her at the STC in front of taxi. Alright?
OG niggas told us stay scheming. Knock the wave cap off a nigga for trying to play Jesus. I'm a field nigga, eternal. Chain gang demon. Invest in yourself, little nigga, until you break even. Ball out at the St. Regis, bigger dreams. Smoke a op like he was nicotine. And at the same time do a thought like she was Billie Jean. Boy, I'm headed to the top. Ain't comfy being in between. Bitches used to dumb me, now they love me like I'm Prince Hakeem. Knew I was that nigga before I ever got a music stream. Grew up by some killers who would kill you just for looking clean. KP brought the essence back. Japanese whiskey fermenting in my digestive tract. I grew up where the felons at. Humblest beginners, they ain't give a nigga nothing, Jack. Fucking with my pennies where I send them, he ain't coming back. Man, what? Check. The problematic, just a panorama city kid. Prayers to my syndicate. If I took you round my hood, could show you how we really live. On my 4th album, I still ain't receive a dividend. Got John Blaze shit, but maybe people don't give a shit. Wordplay ill, even some would say I'm illiterate. Man-made deals, cause the fish is where he be sleeping with. I'm that nigga your bitch been creeping with. Got so much dick when I give it, she think I'm generous. Yes. Yeah. From you breathing in and out. This that Nasir that eat the shit, that KP out there kid. Boom, 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 boom. Watch me on the mana be him dead. Leave him in awe. These niggas, they can't beef with the Don. They don't even wanna get even, they just leave the shit out. KP a beast with the bars, I inherit speech from the gods. Take my word for it, you niggas can't compete with me, dog. Plus, I ain't the type you wanna battle, nigga. Bring my gun to the knife fight, use it to stab a nigga. Ain't hard to get abroad, she like it when it's caterpillar. Grew up with the cabbage pillar, screw ups in the county building.
Straight from the gutter, they got nothing, I'ma kill them all. But I'm about the competition, bitch, my name is not J. Cole. I never fold, I lay my clothes out on the floor, so let them know. So when I flow, so I go postal on these no-shows, I've been coastal, pimpin'. Y'all ain't catch a jug, see I done told you, I'm grinning. I'm hauling like a hug, I push a shipment. I'm chillin', I'm ballin' like I take all the shit to shaking. I'm drillin', catch a body like I'm throwing children. I'm in the building with my shooters and we off the shrooms. Ceiling's peeling and I'm feeling like I'm gonna puke. I look appealing, but I'm reeling and my steering screwed. And this endearing got a feeling it's gonna be all good. Zigzag in the back with a lighter. Big jack headlight like a fire. Big bang, this gang never tired. Just cause. Just cause. I catch a breeze, yeah, I'm posted. Straight from the jungle, never humble, I'm a shit on all. Not about the exhibition, bitch, you Tyson vs. J. Paul. I'm nice, I'm on the roll, though nice, I'm on the cold. You don't want smoke, Steve-O, equal, I'm a steamboat, y'all just sheep go. You heard in a speedboat, I splurge Puerto Rico. My bitch is bad as sequels, I'm turned, smoke some weed though. I burn like a kilo, I burn just to keep dope in clean coats. I'm lean, so C-slow, stiff ski slopes. Sipping Glenfiddich with a vision, dark as Guinness, spark is in it. Been a minute since I parked them in the clinic. I ain't finished or diminished, they just LARPing like some midgets. I replenish and get digits, I'm a motherfucking god. I go nutty, Nutella, legs open, I spread her. I'm shredder, but better, mask on, all weather. Just caught. Just, I catch a breeze, yeah, I'm posted.
White crown, upper age, boy. Babylonian bars, you can really spit it, get it, dagger on me. That
harpoon, it ain't for abalone. Phoenician pieces made of Nubian gold. Antediluvian scrolls hit the Dubian poles. And if you wanna debate that, you'll get truly exposed. I'm like the king of Axum, axing. Bring the maxims of Patar back to action. I actually swing my axe, so Y-axis 32 degrees west on the Y-axis. Try and catch us. Christianity was stole from Kemet. Lying bastards. Compare the book of Psalms to Aminope. Sometimes when rhyming, I'm just like a shaman, okay?
Some sound alright, but then they act silly. By conquering my crown, and that's really very silly. By conquering my crown, and that's really very silly.
I'm a star charting Bantu boy with my bow and arrow. I raise a king in my gnome if I don't know the pharaoh. Explosive and lethal in your dreams like Joseph the Hebrew. And no sending evil wide jet and neck bent. Here to ward that off, I'm not a sage burner. Scroll learner, the page turner. The script writer, put the pen down cause I don't fucking need it. Cause I got the white crown, the upper I rock Egypt. The white crown, say top shimmu. You rock the red crown, say top mehu. You rock the white crown, say top shimmu. You rock the red crown, say top mehu.
Some sound alright, but then they act silly. By conquering my crown, and that's really very silly. By conquering my crown, and that's really very silly.
Pyramid power, activated ancestry, ethereal hours. Sanskrit is clandestine, patchwork, purified predecessors. Tip the scale, feather heavier than my broken heart. Convince the cell, scientifical student. Open gills, underwater I'm breathing. Elijah sent the message and he broke the seal. Old Testament taught us that he would turn the hearts of the fathers to the sons and the hearts of the sons to the Father. My wisdom is water, so drink up. This is how we link up. Telekinetic slang and hella game. See the light when I read and write. Soak it up. It's dope as fuck to witness me open the tree of life.
I rock the white crown, say top shimmu. You rock the red crown, say top mehu. You rock the white crown, say top shimmu. You rock the red crown, say top mehu.
Some sound alright, but then they act silly. By conquering my crown, and that's really very silly. By conquering my crown, and that's really very silly.
It's the mad
sound
job.
alright, but then they act silly. By conquering my crown, really very silly. By conquering my crown, and that's really very silly. My crown. By conquering my crown, really very silly. My crown, and that's really very silly. By conquering my crown, and that's really very silly.
All these stars look like Kermit the Frog.
My crown, and that's really very silly.
Everybody starting to look like Kermit the Frog. Road Dog. Your pet look like Kermit the Frog. Road Dog. Baddest motherfucker alive, who wear my shoe size? 2 times by these rappers some chicken pot pies. Women open thighs, Versace silk shirt. Football, y'all fuck with a nerf. Wheelchair you into a nurse. My variety make you rehearse. It's really 300,000 for that Skeletor verse. You still boost mobile chirp. Hard hat over my dick, I'm going to work. A couple of sandwiches spicy. Y'all want that gravy with the jerk. Jamaican side order. You might see me with an escort getting free ass in Fort Lauderdale. I got jars for the top rap spitters loading bodegas with quarter waters. Looking off yachts with top models just texting. You know I fuck a lot of titty robots. Ask the city no knots. Any queen ready to jerk me off, I'm so hot. 400-degree Fahrenheit, new cologne, I put it on tonight. I experiment with lab mice 3 times a week, twice. I'm a dirty scientist. I let my pet orangutan shit all in your environment. They bloggers now, posting other people's shit. I guess they in retirement. Road Dog. All these stars look like Kermit the Frog. Road Dog. Everybody starting to look like Kermit the Frog. Road Dog.
Yeah.
Your pet look like Kermit the Frog.
Heard you.
Road Dog.
Yeah. Hanging out with Papa Large, all I remember is a burlesque show, and it was starring Janine Pepper, a mean heifer, porno star.
looking for black women, but Keith disappeared all of a sudden. I was with Yahzeed, 3 cats in there, legendary stunting. I'm about action now, I don't do discussions. I get checks in the studio just for pushing buttons. Put me on tracks with legends, I gotta do it justice. Do it for gangsters, hood cats, even the hustlers. Do it for hip-hop, old heads, even the youngsters. I don't discriminate, only against haters and suckers. How about the Bentley, you one step close to the gutter. Until next time we meet, you bitch motherfucker.
Road dog, all these stars look like Kermit the Frog. Road dog, everybody's starting to look like Kermit the Frog. Road dog.
Digital audio workstation.
Yeah.
Digital audio workstation. Digital audio workstation. Digital. All these rappers animated on drugs, sedated on guard like a plastic strainer in the front of the station. Quality volume raising, run around your head in Asics. It's like the girls used to make their way to the path train from club sensations. Nowadays everybody doing surgery and getting a facelift, not knowing who they mate with, taking a break with. Rappers leaving their jobs trying to get back on the day shift. In this day and time, day in my prime, 3 million artists don't rap, never resign. Seacrest, never get played, always got me on rewind. You order, you see the peace sign. Urination station, piss on a distinguished fragrance. Treat all my application patients. Kleptomaniac cut their hands off from stealing and taking. Picture me doing Miss Mary Matt and Patty Cake. Y'all menu so basic, like the piss on the street that get the sneaker laces. Always kept tape on my knees like Marvin Webster. You know how the human eraser, anybody else is a crayon tracer. A lot of y'all cutting grass for your neighbors. Digital audio workstation. Digital audio workstation. Digital audio workstation. Digital. Keeping the best you got in that spaghetti strainer. Put one ball in your mouth like that beef Angus. Making them shit out the helicopter real high is real dangerous. Your primary care doctor chewing on your Medicaid, smoking angel dust. BBLs all over. She had 100 butts, that shit drove her nuts. Every chick in the Sin City used to show their asshole to King Tut. Now the nannies that take care of the star kids bought me an apple green BMW truck. The one I was driving when the show cheaters try to set me up to fuck. By Throg's Neck Bridge, they try to film me coming out somebody's crib. The privilege of them putting trackers on my Avante rims. I saw NBC parking, I locked my doors so they couldn't get in. After that I went to Cap USA, tried on more fitteds. Closing that big deal with Lexus and Steel. Fuck that Star Diva on Vivid. Most of the rappers sound horrific. Digital audio workstation. Digital audio workstation. Digital audio workstation. Digital.
Everybody talking that crazy shit. Funny how that works, cause they never around. You see us on the set, don't say shit. No, we don't play, bitch. We stay bustin'.
Yo, I does this relentless with prominence. The dominant descendant of the original man from the West African continent. My queen's ebony TNA. Music in my DNA. The reason people gravitate to every single word I say. I was born with the rhythm like Rakim. I let it hit him in half. I split him. The Jason boy, he's a rapper. You just a victim. With no substance in the music that you put together. Mr. CR is Run DMC. I'm tougher than leather. And quite clever with the wordplay. Why these rappers just faggot flag flambe and pigeon pate. Standing in the crowd, not giving a fuck about what he has to say. For the right amount of pay, the competition I just blast away. Yeah, turn his ass to a castaway. Remove him from the fire and tell him come back another day. Some people might say that it's messed up, but won't you do us all a favor? Put the mic down and shut the fuck up.
Everybody talking that crazy shit. Funny how that works, cause they never around. You see us on the set, don't say shit. No, we don't play, bitch. We stay busting them down.
It's all invented, so the women buy the propaganda. Peep it, cause I got the plan to drop him where he's standing. So the pen is in my hand, just know it's like a Michelangelo. Los Angeles, painted fresh, pause, one ain't impressed. Take away the image, it's the same old squares. Adapt the same flow, bitches looking plain old scared. Post guns, run and get a face tattoo, knowing it's true. Scared to look us in the face, that's you. Extortion is real, kidnapped, tortured and killed. Traded a bigger portion for a portion of deal. Now they eating off your plate, every course in the meal. Starving, but life looks good on the gram. Thought you make it out the hood, go and put on a fam. Bunch of broke goons digging their graves with coke spoons. The truth will come up, it's gotta rise. Pretending he was Gotti in rap, that got him sodomized.
Everybody talking that crazy shit. Funny how that works, cause they never around. You see us on the set, don't say shit. No, we don't play, bitch. We stay busting them down. Truth always come to the light. We got sight beyond sight, so no mistakes allowed. Keep waiting for us to fall off. We blast the sword off. Now you a hole in the ground.
Sell out, trying to get in the game. Just stay the hell out, cause we got this shit locked. Your homie plotting, trying to bail out, but we in this for life. See all the blood and tears we sweat out. You Daniel Kalu and Jordan Pill, it's time to get out or get kicked out. Pussy boy shouldn't open his bitch mouth. That's how we find my big dick. Sitting all in his bitch mouth. I've been about the action. Save all the yapping for an interview. I've been with the juice. Since I was here sipping gin and juice in the cool. Since Biz and Daddy Kane was in the group. Spilling juice, even got Madonna taking pictures. No, bitches blue, beautiful, lyrically untouchable. You niggas sold your soul. And the seller's not refundable. I bust a few to humble you. You not on the level. You drop a song off and you fall off and drop down to the devil. Pitching pebbles, talking about you pitching pedal. You don't. We getting medals. You so mad you put the metal to your dome.
Last night I dreamt I had the game on lock. Cracked the code like glass houses with the same throne rock. I am him, I am him, I am him, I am him. The day I wore the crown, I focus on applying gems. Spitting out Bermuda triangles, try and swim. I am him, I am him, I am him, I am him. Y'all know me, I'm Detroit to the Coney. 7 Mile, All-Stars, Heart Plaza, Cody. Had a crush on Odie, brushing waves, bumping OD. Be on the freight, couldn't wait to make you OD. Now it's all about right paths, evolving routes. The big paydays came, making sense out the small amounts. That's a jewel, not just a fact, a rule. Y'all don't listen, y'all must have had detention after school. But I ain't judging, cause that was me. Trudging through the sludge in this cold world, wrapped up in a conundrum. I'm not moved by what you write, it's just a slight nudging. I ain't budging, I'll bar you up and throw you in the dungeon. Last night I dreamt I had the game on lock. Cracked the code like glass houses with the same throne rock. I am him, I am him, I am him, I am him. Used to window shop in the mall, iron Timbs. Finding roaches in my ashtray, finding stems. I am him, I am him, I am him, I am him. I am the epitome, underneath the glamour and the glittery. I've experienced jittery turbulence in Italy. Can't count me out, blowing in a hot hand. All I ever knew was if I saw the throne squat, stand on my principles and learn from those who did not plan. Once I put my thoughts inside the pages, then I got fans all around the globe, spinning in the galaxy. I breathe life into them. What I'm penning is a casualty. I fell on my knees, sleeping on myself, hurt the positive side of me. We stuck together like a Siamese, asking God, can you change the weather in the sky, please? Now I cut the pot and do what I please. Last night I dreamt I had the game on lock. Cracked the code like glass houses with the same throne rock. I am him, I am him, I am him, I am him. The day I wore the crown, I focus on applying gems. Spitting out Bermuda triangles, try and swim. I am him, I am him, I am him, I am him, I am him.
Embarrassed for y'all, I laugh at MCs. Do you know how hot my vernacular
me, and you ain't. That's why I'm at the top of the league, all lonely. Pistachios in the Buddha dough, I don't eat bologna. And geek, you sweet, like 3 cannolis. In fact, you be only. Jeff Teague, I'm Kobe. It's like Yaramir Yaga on a Pee-wee goalie. Y'all don't want beef like you're vegan holy. You a dead man like Jackie Jr. trying to speak to Tony. I'm with your chick, trying to keep it cozy. Your cheeks are rosy. Only fire what you getting, the deep below me. Yo, your flow is dog water. Fuck around, it'll get ugly like Brock's daughter. Gradually melt tracks. Gradually melt tracks.
Extreme heat broke the air conditioner. Oak, scared to listen and prepare. We giving you flow. Tear your fibula, beware it's all rare. Yeah, we all here, cause we not all there. Distribute the dope talking. Live us most often. We outside rocking. You online shopping. Bars I drop are all time. Multi-option. Small fries, all die, I chop them. Y'all lie all the while I'm watching. Fall in line, borderline Charles Bronson. Rhyme awesome, I'm fortified. Never met a beat I ain't eat yet. It ain't no secret. Still hungry, y'all know how peak get. Fresh since the kids at recess been beastin'. Fiend since the team when I got my feet wet. If D says he need another verse from O, I spit fire on that shit till I burp up smoke. Let's go.
Yo, what up? This is Fashawn, big F, capital F. You rockin' with Flamin' Fingaz and my people at Artcore Radio. Keep it locked.
It be the victorious warrior alike, notorious story of my life, recorded on the mic, board a flight somewhere further than Boyle Heights. The block's boiling and loyalty come with a price. Precise, a piece of my mind, it's just a slice. A margarita, breathe with the heart of a leader. I'm starving to feed you. God-like part of my features from the depths of the F. It gets darker and deeper. I'm telling you.
That's how we do it, get it done. Before you move on it, put jewels on it, who want it? Victory is mine.
And let's start it like this, son.
All my DJs, this ain't on your mixtape. You done heard though before. Before you move on it, put jewels on it, who want it? Victory is mine.
And let's start it like this, son.
All my DJs, this ain't on your mixtape. You done heard though.
I can never lose. Starts black like Mo Better Blues. Nothing besides mozzarella could put me in a better mood. Like Leota and Deniro, I make good fella moves. With a bitch bad as Bella LaRue. Tell me the truth, you better than who? That shit was featherweight, whatever you said in the booth. Pull out the heavy metal and let several loose. Slave to the rhythm, it got my neck in the noose. Nothing left for a director except for the shoot. Fuck your consecutive views, celebrity views. Y'all don't wanna see me woke, you rather me snooze. In the street or in the streets, who said I would choose? No ultimatum when you made it off the pavement. Not even on my radar or even in my radius. The most shadiest, terrorize your turntablists. Serve niggas, I do the waiting and the catering. Rap money, I operate like the Arabians.
That's how we do it, get it done. Before you move on it, put jewels on it, who want it? Victory is mine.
And let's start it like this, son.
All my DJs, this ain't on your mixtape. You done heard though before. Before you move on it, put jewels on it, who want it? Victory is mine.
And let's start it like this, son.
All my DJs, this ain't on your mixtape. You done heard though before.
You rappers are tough guys now, I seen it firsthand. Why on your shoulders is there a purse stand? I'm about to burst in like the Kool-Aid man. You're softer than the contents of a noodle can. A bunch of facades to sell some streams, but never once you trapped in your life or dealt with fiends. A bunch of crybabies like selfish teens, with your grown men embarrassing, taking selfies, please. You a shooter, but a shooter keeps it on the low. You a seller, but a seller don't let no one know. You upstream against the current, now it's time to row. And posting on IG is not fucking grinding, bro. I didn't sleep for days, this show's repetitive. These dumbasses nodding off, talking about sedatives. Ton of junkies like it's cool to flatline. I'm Jason Tatum, a rap with a proven stat line. We ain't the type to be talking all that nonsense. We'll be backstage waiting at your concerts. Then we'll see what you're really about. Backed against the corner, no one's bigger than you out. We the type to put them words into action. Y'all just rappers, prefer to be rapping. Let's now see what you're really about. When your chips are down and no one's bigger than you out. the toast in there. Be the same ones running till the coast is clear. Bunch of pussies get your teeth stepped on. How's it feel to know your dreams went wrong? You spent a ton on some ads and promotion. Labels laugh, rape that ass without the lotion. What's with the snitching? You ratting on yourself. You falling off a cliff and you grabbing on for help. People ask me where did hip-hop lose when bars became secondary to TikTok views. It's a circus and you're eating all their junk food. We'll see who's tough when you're breathing through a lung tube. We ain't the type to be talking all that nonsense. We'll be backstage waiting at your concerts. Then we'll see what you're really about. Backed against a corner, no one's beating you out. We the type to put them words into action. Y'all just rappers prefer to be rapping. Let's now see what you're really about. When your chips are down and no one's beating you out.
Bastard, I dance with the cane. Going gilly, give him a milli worth of game. I'm silly, roll up a billy, I'm really with the gang. Bitches showing their titties, you know we finna bang. Dopest one in the city is never finna chain. Slave shit, we all get whips and chains. Dumb bitch, you must got shit for brains. One brick, we make quick flips for change. Gun click, you get pop quick for plan. Hot grits, I cook my shit for fans. They sleep, they don't eat shit but Zan. Major nigga, I played my shit for bands. Proceed, I don't leave shit to chance. Hands, niggas getting both of them. I'm the nigga that they stole everything they know from. Blow one with the shogun, nigga show enough. Roll up, Billy Goat Gruffs try to troll us.
The right way to, assuming that man can exist for long time security.
Facts that will be presented are true. This may be the most disturbing.
Fly apparel, I judge them all like the high sparrow. Your mind's narrow, in deep thought you die shallow. Grave mistake, thinking you can time travel and take shit back, the real deal. You hacks just hack, stay off them pills before we peel you. I know the real you. I'm burning haze in the bourbon days, burning stage for the shooter in this murder phase. Earning wage with the breadwinners, gripping the clipper, no head trimmers. I beat the table till I'm fed dinner and flow stellar. I treat your dog like old Yeller. What I hoes better, they go together like the police and dead niggas. They say the strand is grand, but I see red in you. When you been around the real, you know what's better. And I don't see them getting bread with you or getting fed with you. Yeah, we eating over here. The demons got them evil over years. They scheme on the allegiance, agreement with my peers. That nigga is streaming with your tears. And yeah, I've been screaming it for years. The upper echelon's what we rest upon. So get it straight to set the record on. Through this music, I'm never gone. I'm uniformed with a weapon on.
The smooth, sit back and watch the stars rise. Impersonators of Emmanuel Lewis, maneuvering LeSabre Buicks. The gum is so hard they can't chew it like Huey. They flirting with the champagne posses, popping bottles in the NFL in the Ferrari. Somewhere in knockoff Johnny Versace, hopping out small Audis, 5,000 G's. Got her purchasing a new breast size and double D's. I see she threw him driving with the tank on E. Your girl Photoshop her pieces, sending out overweight shots. Year ago from Miyagi's, your girl fly to DR to change her body for the red carpet parties. To me, suspicious. Men she barely know Harley, riding on the back of a Harley with her cheeks out, cheek string up in it. She wondering the sex pennant. Get a washcloth to scrub her blemishes. She ain't finished this. Wrap up like Christmas. Presents I give 'em out. Rappers open and close your mouth. I'ma party till it's turned out. Drive a Stingray and turn around. Knocking at the door, that's us at the door.
Knocking on the door, let me take you on tour.
Knocking at the door, that's us at the door.
Knocking on the door, won't you come and explore?
Knocking at the door, that's us at the door.
Knocking on the door, let me take you on tour.
Knocking at the door, that's us at the door.
Yeah, at the door, that's us. Shorty got kicked, yeah, back that up. Half a fraction of my mackin'. Glass tables, coke white like napkins. Hit the scene, disappear like what happened. Clash with a lyrical giant. Shining like the shining, long hallways. Mundane life is a daze. Today's magazine read, Dear Derek, you're on to something. Number jumping, cruise I'm hunting. Like, who said you was nice? That can't be right, the boss of the boss. They aight, but they gon' cry in the car. Poetry that can awake a graveyard. Performing like I got a stage job. Remember, don't quit your day job. Look what pays off when you stay on. I'm focused like a group, I'm trying to sell a product. Made it happen, dollar after dollar. Yeah, I got the recipe. Mac 10 while I ride, that's the weaponry. Letter to self, you're doing great. Award show soon, please don't be late. Pigs testing faith. From New York to LA, there's no escape. There's no escape, dear Derek.
We know, we show, we go. Party all night, party all night, party all night. Knocking at the door, that's us at the door.
Knocking on the door, let me take you on tour.
Knocking at the door, that's us at the door.
Knocking on the door, won't you come and explore?
Knocking at the door, that's us at the door.
Knocking on the door, let me take you on tour.
Knocking at the door, that's us at the door.
Let me show you exactly where it happens. This is Denmark here.
It goes, flash the message, connections wing haywire, screech tires, I'm drunk off the power, 80 Bower expedition, driving ambition, you rhyme with repetition, listen, abort mission, mixtape, scratch the first sake, sellers motivate, chain reaction, stack patterns, style massive, holy intellect, high speed, internet, shot a fair one, stay calm and never broke a sweat, yo, for the niggas that try to get a rep, you ain't ready yet, move slow and take baby steps, Caroline pushes acknowledge, never gossip, audio cassette, back to school, I'm a prophet, yo, foot on the gas, paragraphs for the cash, she flashing our lash, tainted love up in the trash, 3rd-degree rubber gloves at the surgery, it's a loss, sometimes it pays to be the boss,
Once again it's on, sitting in a public house trying to get my Guinness on. Scheming on a sis on set, or some dope Chino shit that you ain't heard yet. We are the ball, pint after brilliant pint. I put pen to paper with all of my might. Get it right, written, never been bitten or forgotten. Never been a biter as a rhyme writer. Like snitches, biters get stitches, and real writers get all the bitches. Tabernacle. And we don't really trust nobody, we just wanna get high and look fly in the party. The playlist drop, can't understand nobody. I mean, yo, who these mumbling fucks? They claim they ain't fucking with us, the old niggas. Father of your whole lane givers. Jump in your eye, Austin, Doc Rivers. You could be my favorite son and still get traded. Huh? One.
Let me show you exactly where it happened. This is Denmark here.
Give you the dope shit, we give you the dope shit.
This is Denmark here.
We give you the dope shit, we give you the dope shit. Overflow.
Premonition of an ominous condition is stopping us. The mental operative I'm rocking with. My thoughts outnumber the populace of any modern metropolis. You can't topple us. The tech here, that's the obelisk inscribed with the hieroglyph that some have a problem with. I read hieroglyphs quick like a pyroflix bix. Catch a bullet, it ain't a spiral from Mike Vick. I write shit that's frightening despite my heightened sense of enlightenment. Been designated and celebrated as educated, dedicated. This is the premise that rap God is predicated upon. I meditated upon it, it's well calculated. I salivated when I stated all the gods have been amalgamated into one. Consider it though, when in translation, monotheism was presupposed and superimposed. composed on the biblical literature. They mumbling, they babbling, they can babble on. It's like they've been exiled to Babylon. Sagittarius or Capricorn, the zodiac a month off. All the rappers know him for spitting miraculous poems. College students listen to him in the back of the dorms. In fact, I've been informed that this is a norm for people studying linguistics. No surreal mystics, I'm realistic and really revealing my real interests and intentions. Is from the west of the U.S. Forget top 5, who the best in the U.S.? Us. I always spit the truest stuff. We gon' do this, the pursuit is tough, but I'm ready for it. It's gon' take hard work, they already know it. Pops prepared me for it. 10 in the morning, I'm already blowing. Trying to get some money, and this partner got fatty for it. It's the ways of the world. Yeah, the stage is your world. You should've stayed with your girl. The book of life when the pages unfurl is outrageous. Living without wages. But you keep a millionaire on your playlist. Too many black men getting locked up in cages, fam. Thought about it when I made this jam. I said, damn. It seems like I ain't no good to you. It seems like ain't no good to you. Bang, bang, like I'm no good. Bang, bang, like I'm no good. Bang, bang, like I'm no good. Bang, bang, like I'm no good.
Chicks out there, big booty nipples, titties and thighs. I love big booty nipples, titties and thighs. Who love big booty nipple, titties and thighs? The Phat Kat, baby, you better open up your eyes. I had this girl named let's just call her Miss P. Cause if I say her name, you know she might be trying to sue me. So I'ma kick the straight up facts, no lies. Big booty, nipple, titties and thighs. She started coming over, hanging with my sister. Girl was cute, the butt was fat, I had to get with her. So I began to run some game like the Mac. A week passed, I hit that ass and you'll believe me, it was all that. And she know I wasn't looking for no girlfriend. I just wanted skins that I could hit now and then. But I think she took the sex the wrong way. Started show by the silly little shit that she would say, like, you wanna get back in my pants, you got to be my man. I said, child, please, girl, I just don't understand. I just was in them guts the other damn day. So you can push on with them games you trying to say. But what she said, it didn't come, there's no surprise. Cause I still love big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs. Big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs. I love big booty, nipples, titties, and thighs. Who love big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs? The Phat Kat, baby, ain't no need to be surprised. I love big booty, nipples, titties, and thighs. Who love big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs? We love big booty, nipples, titties, and thighs. The Phat Kat, baby, you better open up your eyes. Titties and thighs. Big booty, nipple, titties. Yo, I had Renee the entree with these big ass titties. Met her down south, but I had to bring her to the city to chill with me and be my one and only. No more hanging with the fellas, fuck a day with the homies. She had me doing all sorts of things, from licking that kitten to buying fat diamond rings. Gear to match, hairdo, nails done. While I'm in the studio, she's at the club having fun. I told my man lie, I don't know why, but I love her. He said, fuck that bitch, you going out like a sucker. I seen her at the club on J-Dick. If I was you, I put that hoe out and take all my shit back. In fact, not saying that to be out cold, but that pussy's like the devil, man, you sold your soul. But what he said, it didn't come as no surprise. Cause I still love big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs. Big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs. Big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs. I love big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs. The Phat Kat, baby, ain't no need to be surprised. I love big booty, nipples, titties, and thighs. We love big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs. Big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs. The Phat Kat, baby, you better open up your eyes. Now I love big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs. I stepped in the place and this fly queen caught my eye, so approached her. We exchanged numbers. Mid-September, it was the end of the summer. I wonder, was she really interested in cat? The fly ride, the clothes, the fat bank rolls, hoes known for me to pack. As I think back, about the previous two. And all that bullshit them hoes just took me through. Now I got a brand new queen by my side who provides and supplies me with real love and appreciate them foot massages and back rubs. Now I know what Houdini was thinking of when they said that money couldn't buy you love. All I did is prayed up into the heavens above, and honest to G.O.D. he blessed me for real, but still I love big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs. Big booty, nipples, titties, and thighs. I love big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs. The Phat Kat, baby, ain't no need to be surprised. I love big booty, nipples, titties, and thighs. We love big booty, nipple, titties, and thighs. We love big booty, nipples, titties, and thighs. The Phat Kat, baby, you better open up your eyes.
You're listening to Artcore Radio with DJ Flaming Fingaz.
We all grown now. Back then, what I know now. Alright, let's go.
Whole click in the truck, hot box in a blunt, hop out trying to stunt, talk shit, back it up, hard drive down to North Carolina A&T, graduated cassette up in the MP3. I became exactly who I said I'd be, trying to send a voice note down to school age me, just to tell them, try and smoke a little less weed, don't spend your refund check on pizza and jeans. 2, 3, Before that, gang day at the record arcade. Took them long ass security cases with the tape for the rush. Beginning of my stealing phase. Got banned from Kings Island in my first court date. Dumb shit, young shit, stealing candy and clothes. We was kids being kids, man, you know how I go. Full circle, I still steal in some regards. Got that cool, let it crack for Peter Twister guard. The moral of the story is all parents worry, trying to make sure that the kid's the one to bury them, not the other way around. But for black people, all ages get it. Everything is lethal. Cops, school systems, your boss, your neighbor. They shooting up churches, ain't a place that's safer. The world on fire, let the kids be innocent. I bet they save us before we save them.
Big lips, beatboxing, banging on the lunch table. Old head still bobbing, still rock with no label. Still copping old sneaks like SBs and 03. Go silly on Kobe's. The williest OG, millennials know me from Philly to Grove Street. Dope with flow speech, even with no sleep. A lot of these MCs still running in place. Don't need a gun in your face, Mario strumming the bass. Yeah, I know it's hard for you bums to relate. I'm raising the stakes, you picking crumbs off the plate.
So put the best on, yeah, that's us. We bound to rock a party because it mics we trust. Discussions of sick rhymes, you bringing up us. Like an upchuck, you getting fucked up with the Bruce Lee style. Plus the nunchuck, so don't let it go to your head, that's how you get stuck up. Nose to the grindstone, the seventh infinity. SOS got that itch to satisfy the finicky. Soothe the sick and slide oil to the rickety. With the sounds that vibrate and take your virginity.
Kicking so hard on the streets, make your shoes callous. Maybe old school, but knock you out your New Balance. We got a style that's jamming in your trunk. Cause SB slamming like we dunk. Who wants to lyrically get with me? Cause I go for 724 like Griffey. Swiftly adjust, clearly we must get in and out, but not prematurely bust. Thought that I fled, I return like a Jedi. Cause we keep it pure from dub tour to Bed-Stuy.
With two MCs as good as we are, a rise to the top really shouldn't be far. And once we at the top, it's gonna be too bad for those that wanna pretend their time wasn't had. This ain't the 90s, but the flow is still sickening. Drop, listen to the style, but the plot was thickening. With more superb sonics than the Delphonics, breaking through barriers like we was bionic. Possessing microphones, but far from demonic. Sun spark these mics like these cats smoke the chronic. And rats scurry in a hurry when we appear. We got Joe Atlas and M Basic bringing up the rear. So there really is nowhere for these cats to hide. Carry the gap, but God is always on my side.
Listen, look it. Lately got a ton of the blues. Forget the government. I don't believe in none of these dudes. Inflation through the roof. I ain't got money to lose. Go to the supermarket. The cost of buying supper is huge. What's really going on? They don't discuss on the news. And the way things are going, I swear the country is screwed. I'm on the edge. I'm not in a comfortable mood. Things are
bribing me to drink. I should be chugging the booze. They don't want us to know our worth, they want us overworked. Until we all go berserk, they want us drugged up on a load of perks. They want us distracted, we on our phones like jerks. They want us aggravated, plus vaccinated. People still wearing masks, I thought that was dated. How we not all agitated? Elites are getting richer, the rest of us haven't made it. They get away with murder like OJ, then they wanna tell you that it's okay. Wish I could go back to the old days. Make it out this mess, there is no way. They get away with murder like OJ, then they wanna tell you that it's okay. Wish I could go back to the old days. Make it out this mess, there is no way. Whether Fox or CNN, I do not believe these men. It's a lot of evil, I'd rather watch comedians. Cause all you can do is laugh about it. Whatever they present you, you have to doubt it. Election coming up with all the 80-year-old candidates, I can't relate. How are we not in a panic state? We in a damaged place. I'm not a fan of fake. Someone needs to step in and give us a candid take. I mean, how can you not be stressing out when the leader of the free world can barely get a sentence out? They barely get focused. Feels like we're hopeless. Everyone in a powerful position got an ulterior motive. We the people are suffering, that's why I don't believe in the government. Their pockets getting fatter, they can see that we're struggling. 3 different jobs some people are juggling. Just to go and make ends meet is discouraging. They get away with murder like OJ, then they wanna tell you that it's okay. Wish I could go back to the old days. Make it out this mess, there is no way. They get away with murder like OJ, then they wanna tell you that it's okay. Wish I could go back to the old days. Make it out this mess, there is no way.
Alright, Mr. Simpson, would you please stand and face the jury?
Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles. In the matter of the people of the state of California versus Orenthal James Simpson, case number BA097211. We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant Orenthal James Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder in violation of Penal Code Section 107.
Jermaine, you had dreams of being king like Augustus. I know I ain't the judge, but I dream to do him justice. The path for me is like chastity, giving up is not allowed. I'm just a child trying to make my mom and father proud, and just a role model trying to set a fine example. That's what you do when the thoughts in your mind is ample. Don't wanna be a disgrace or shame. What can I say? I believe in honor, we ain't the same. I feel I'm getting higher, flyer than a paper plane. I'm putting words together in attempts to make a name, trying to reach the apex, the climax, the pinnacle, to show that dreams are attainable to every individual. I hope to never let the fans down. It's critical. I find pride in seeing them react like a chemical. And if I don't put on for my city, it be criminal. I wanna be the pride, not the pitiful. Get it, fool?
Play the.
That's how it goes down. Germicide, nigga ran.
Play the upper hand. The man is never gonna
Let me get it, John. I filled out the change of address form simply because I got sick of having a dress warm. BHI, BHX, just one other difference. That should help me with my fear of recognition. I listened and learned this was a different game. The day Shawn Michaels tossed money, Janetti through the window pane. Now I make it back for weddings and funerals. I'm coming out of pocket like growing marsupials. Christopher Gowrie, overstepping my boundary. Married to the business, but still awake in my dowry. Now we finally climbed up off the block. New school, Dougie Fresh, keep rising to the top. Yeah.
Play the upper hand. Play the upper hand. Play the upper hand, the man is never gonna fold.
Yeah, life is hard, that's why I'm rapping, it's hard. Trying to make it work, the scrapping and scars. More than spectacular bars, the passion is large. Feeling invincible like Super Mario, grabbing a star, laughing at y'all. I spent too long existing, now I'm trying to live it, just like I envision. Galveston to Madison, traveling like a javelin. There goes the back again, now I need a Naprosyn. Living life without fear, putting education on hold for a career. Lunches, brunches, interviews in the green room, considered a fool cause I stopped teaching school. Life's like a camera, developed from the negatives. Capture the good times, try to inform your relatives. Smile really wide with everything that you got. And if it turns out whack, just take another shot, come on.
Point the biggest skeptic out, I make him a believer.
Come on.
Point the biggest skeptic out, I make him a believer.
My mama called me 3 times daily. I only hit the climb because the right lines failed me. Like, it wasn't you, ma. Nah, it was all me. We all bleed and all been raised in matriarchy. Ain't nothing changed but my position on the marquee. Driving 6 hours to a show that don't involve me. This to make some stupid FaceTime with cats who don't make time for me. But I take the signs and stay grounded like a kid that recusses his parents. Nappy head, retro tees in my public appearance. I sample Mega Man, I think if they love it or clear it. I shouldn't be here, that's a feeling that's tough to compare with. It's written, no edits or revisions. I'm thankful for every single blessing that I'm given. Who's richer, the man with millions of wisdom? I got a suspicion, but that's my opinion. Mission ain't clear, but my vision is any. Police is still in fear and division is plenty. And yet I get the feeling that there's got to be a little more. That's why I'm still sitting on this half-complete committal form. Didn't warn me, so I got my pilot's license. Turned out flying by the seat of my pants is quite exciting. Now I'm enlightened like Laura Dern, it's our return. Well, I've been saying that for years, you think I'd ought to learn. Still channeling my inner misfit. The founding all of my relationships is synergistic. Yet I'm skeptical as Willy Wonka in the meme. That me conquering the scene is as awesome as it seems. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You wanted to be one way. What? You wanted to be one way. Man, I wanted to be one way. Man, stop. Stop saying that. What is the other one?
Let's go. I've been rocking with Rawls since the catalyst, that's what's happening. So every time I come through Ohio, you know I'm tapping in. One small way, you will never be a comparison. My lyrics is immaculate, rappers are too saccharine. These crabs try to get to my cake like this was Maryland. Tattle them to the jakes, they snakes, see how they rattling, they saddling up to the gates like barbarians. To see who shall remain, are we kings or are we variants? They demons making deals with the devil like Luciferians. When God is in the spot, they get quiet as librarians. So precious how they press to be fresh, it's so precarious. That message so aggressive, it'd be borderline hilarious if it wasn't so dangerous, really unnecessary. And that shit about appealing to steak is to vegetarians. Everything they say be as fake as a contrarian. I'm too informed, I spit it in cuneiform like Sumerians. I'm always burning one like a seraphim. I'm a natural leader, I'm a Libra whose energy Jupiterian. Roaming the map, nomadic is better when you in the presence of gods like cherubims. Let them in.
One small way to reach what's in big. One step away, don't fall focused on the staircase. One small way to reach what's in big. One step away, don't fall focused on the staircase.
Celebrate each other, no jealous or hate discovered. Brothers and sisters collaborate, we elevate another, gave us staying power. Now don't play with ours, ain't no cowards. Have your family pray for hours at your grave, laying flowers while you under it. Continue to organize solutions for those struggling. Problems that the government is puzzled with capital, they funding it. If it was us at the Capitol rushing it, for us it would have been capital punishment. Work to keep lights on and water as providers. Earn $1 tab quarters for the laundry and the dryers. Wrongfully, awfully, lawfully they bias. Move cautiously, torches and crosses be on fire. Protesting that they stop, no knock warrants they acquire. Having black skin, they treat you like your warranty expired. The people that's hearing our stories and admire. Same people that's sitting on the jury that deny us.
One small way to reach what's in big. One step away, don't fall focused on the staircase. One small way to reach what's in big. One step away, don't fall focused on the staircase.
One simple gesture beyond infinite measure. Rather unique vocal textures is my treasure. Peace to the gods, add on to the cipher, my pleasure. Moving crowds effortlessly, roused by the plethora. Going on and on like Erica. Navigating the wilderness in North America. Mass hysteria is getting scarier. Bouncing from area to area. Enough to go from Buddhist monk to concealed carrier. One small way with a big bang spark. I'm here to leave my mark, like writers after dark. Triple stage, different phase, rhythm, play, start. We build like arcs. You feel it in the art. Not here to judge, but ain't down with the clown sounds. Never in surround sounds. Speak about Pound Town. Keeping my head above water. Can't let the sounds drown. We turning frowns upside down. Rocking renowned crowns.
One small way to reach what's in big. One step away, don't fall focused on the staircase. One small way to reach what's in big. One step away, don't fall focused on the staircase.
Inhale deep, put a brother to sleep. Hot boxing in the Jeep.
Breaking up the fluffy, smells musty. Frontal leaf Rizzler, take my time, don't rush me.
OG cushion endo, eyes very low. Blow back, match inhale, watch the cherry glow. Aereo lift spinning like a merry-go. Promoters know, have a back before every show.
Ash on my white shirt, smoke till my lungs hurt. Black tripper and I'm tripping again. Thick clouds of smoke, blowing in the wind.
Hot boxing, D, I need oxygen.
Exhale on a magic trail, eyelids low, pupils on swell.
Dehydrated from the L, was late to the cipher, but caught it at the tail. Past that.
Hybrid, high head, eyes low, dark red. Last hit was on med.
All the homies know, don't pass me the blunt. I got a blended split, splendid with a crutch.
Tens, 20s, quarters, halves, choking, smoking like my last.
Take two and pass.
Tens, 20s, quarters, halves, choking, smoking like my last.
Take two and pass.
Yeah, welcome to the cipher. Yeah, I got the weed.
And I brought the fire.
Two and pass.
Amsterdam trip, sticky tips from the leaf clips. Chop it down so it don't run when I hit.
Been choking for about 5 hours straight. Smoke everywhere, you can't escape. High as a cooler bug, dipping on the interstate, state to state.
But wait, I'm not caught up in the name brand. Different type of strands, blow grands, help the industry expand.
Kush grams yelling, you can smell it through the bag. As days turn to nights and blunts turn to ash. Between time grinding, we tryna find cash.
I'm weeded on the next train. High as a motherfucker doing my thing. These trees make me wanna sing. Hey baby, yeah.
Me, I'm a smoker. See, I need quantity. Every now and then I might splurge on the quality.
You probably broke, squeeze a bud, you could pop a seed. What I smoke, leave you stuck, it'll lock your knees.
Dr. Shroomer's in the room, all the trees will be consumed. Smoke the flowers when they bloom.
I can't front, I'm not a big fan of the kush. Gets me in the mode of mush when I need to push. It's a smoke pit, load up the roach clip. That Medicard is something that I need to get.
Tens, 20s, quarters, halves, choking, smoking like my last.
Take two and pass.
Tens, 20s, quarters, halves, choking, smoking like my last.
Take two and pass.
Yeah, welcome to the cipher. Yeah, I got the weed.
And I brought the fire.
People on many things, but never me, and that's beginning to bear strain. My mother's hands, my father's shoulders, my friend's ears. I don't complain, I just pretend I'm in the clear. Disappear when I'm at my worst and I hide and work. On my career to turn it hurt into ideas. To persevere is a double edge, I run ahead, then double back, cause what I fled still interferes. Two-stepping off the pivot, been a traveler before I was a passenger, my baggage was just adding up. Growing up became a star, but as a happy fear, getting 86, then he's second like the challenger. I know enough how to hold a bluff when the going tough. Feel like collapsing, but hold it up just for showing such. With many hats, but no graduation to throw it up. All I know is clutch.
Alright, baby. Alright, baby. Keep it moving. I don't stop. Keep it moving. I don't stop. Alright, baby. Alright, baby. I don't stop, I keep it moving, I don't stop.
These are crazy times we living in. Adam probably said that after God created him. We would tell the same sagas of our great fathers. The day ain't harder, you just bothered by the same events. Feel my greatest attributes is what I'm lacking to. Free from opinion, so I never learn to package truth. Disagree with the consensus and they after you, but what comes after you? My experience a narrative, but this apparent. If you listen, there's an urge. I skip it when I'm scared. My depiction painted fair, can't resist a quick repair. Not alive, you believe it, won't admit when I'm embarrassed. Never tried to be deceiving, but the pride in me misleading. When you hide it, you depleted. People line up for a share. When they take an arm and leg, wonder if they see me bleeding, but they don't. And I repeat what got me sewing what I wear.
Alright, baby. Alright, baby. Keep it moving. I don't stop. Keep it moving. I don't stop. Alright, baby. Alright, baby. Keep it moving. I don't stop. I keep it moving. I don't stop.
Everybody out here for $1 trying to double it. Hands made fortunes, some hands fumbled it. Don't look familiar, gotta ask who you coming with. Look around, see who running it. Everybody out here for $1 trying to double it. Hands made fortunes, some hands fumbled it. Don't look familiar, gotta ask who you coming with.
I know of it, man. I like for you to just give me one more chance.
Look around, see who doubled up. Purple codeine, pool lean in a double cup. We gon' go green, big blunts, that's a double Dutch. Mini 14, Tupac, you can't fuck with us. Break it down, I'ma wrap it up. Whoa, juvenile, whole thing, made her back it up. Freddy Krueger style, bad dreams, boy, get 'em up. Show 'em how to bubble like peroxide in the cup. Outside, bundle full of topside by the nuts. Take the heat, smack his head lopside with the butt. Came up illegal like Jamal, nigga, head or gut. Ballin' on these hoes, FanDuel, get your fetty up. Bet it up, black and fat back, get to set 'em up. Set 'em down, push his wig back like Supercut. Truly, I don't know, smoke the most between Snoop and us. Skated on the beat, I could teach you how to shoot the duck. I did it again, nigga. What the fuck?
I know of it, man. I like for you to just give me one more chance.
Look around, see who running it. Everybody out here for $1 trying to double it. Hands made fortunes, some hands fumbled it. Don't look familiar, gotta ask who you coming with.
Artcore Radio. Jeden Freitag von 8 bis 10 und als Podcast auf Mixcloud.